Welcome back to Angie Mac's Little Mites. It's been a long time, guys. Just thought I'd do a little short nursery tour that's taken weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks to do. So I've been doing a little bit each day when I can, which isn't a lot, but the whole nursery has changed. It's changed about 4 times. Kept getting my partner to bring things down, put it in the loft, bring things down, put it back in the loft. But I think I'm done now. Yeah, I've not been well, so I've been literally doing little bits, and I mean literally, like sorting out a few of the clothing, and then the next day arranging some beads, and then the next day putting some, so it's quite slow. So we start, everything's the same as it was here, apart from the fact that my pyjamas need sorting out. So everything, I think, is the same. God, I'm slim. Nice little candle burning in there, and I do like the crystal. My dog is on the bed. He's a very anxious dog, so he's spends a lot of time with me now. I don't normally have my dogs in the nursery. Sometimes I do, but you can see, like, I don't want him to keep getting put on Valium. He's just an anxious little boy, so he stays with mummy now all the time. It's a good boy. Here's Nevaeh. I'm gonna do a little upload after this, hopefully. So here's Nevaeh, my dolly, by the Celia Doll Company, and she's on the little sequins cushion. And that is my puppy, because he can't get in. He's not happy. It's a bit darker over here, but this is something I've always wanted. It's a music box, and it has a little ballerina on top. Isn't that cute? Not everyone's cup of tea, but I love it. Little things, please, little minds, I guess. So yeah, so let's get back over. So my little tea set from Tiny Magical Creatures. This was a cup that my bestie got me from the charity shop, which is filled with potpourri. You've seen all this, haven't you? So these white flowers are what my bestie made. She made them out of paper. Isn't that kind? My birdie trinket box and my 2 light little birdies. My partner bought me this one, whatever which one, and then my bestie went and bought me another one to match the pairs. Bless her. These are the beads. They're just Christmas decoration beads that my bestie gave me, and I just put them along the windowsill because I thought they looked quite pretty. Just checking Samantha in the garden. And I like old-fashioned things, and these are my old-fashioned chairs. And this used to be in my summer house. It's my little fire. Let's put it on. Oops. Okay. And that just adds a little bit of warmth to the nursery. It's pretty, isn't it? I love that. I've had it many years. And you can see I've covered things with white lace. These are just net curtains, guys. That's all they are. But I remember my granny, she had a lot of mahogany things in her house, and she covered them with old-fashioned lace cloth. And I like that old-fashioned look. It's homely and it's quite rich. So again, my bestie had given me some nets, and I put them over here. Candles burning, some fresh flowers. There she is, the one. There's Joshua. You can hear my puppy now. He's ruining the calm. That's Joshua, my tiny baby. And the little peach, the peach teddy goes with his carry cot. And they're Kaylee's shoes. Now, again, my bestie got me second hand, and you can get them really cheap, guys. And she got, this was actually free. Someone gave her this for free. So it's a cradle on a rocker, and she was giving it free. And she had one, so she gave one to me. So she's fast asleep. Don't want to wake her up. So there we go. There's Ophelia. There's Ophelia. She's all snug in there, so we'll leave her. And then at the bottom end, we've got the two girls here. So we have Grace, which is here, and Anaya, which is there. And she's got her hand on the bottle. A little teddy that I knitted a dress for. Yeah, it's kind of a 1980s shoulder pad look. And then we have another basket now. And there's Isabel. Very, very snug and cosy and warm in there. And then we have the Ashton Drake You Are My Sunshine that I rerouted and repainted, silicone. Now Lottie, you can see Lottie's all snuggled up. Can you hear the birds, guys? And then we have Fleur. She's one of my favourite babies. I did add a little beauty spot to her a while back. There's her little kitty. This is a garden ornament, but I wanted to put it in here, a little cherub, and I just covered it in a pink frill. And then we have Clarissa. And if you heard that, was my partner sneezing. We're in a bungalow, so. And she's very snug and warm. She's got a lovely pink checkered blanket. There's a little Bremy bottle. Teddy. It's a lamb that my son got me. My bestie made this polystyrene head. Oh, it's so sweet. We have another basket now. I simply put a blanket over and put a nice pink bow on with that's a sparkly ring on there to make it look nice. And we have Sebastian, not a popular baby with a lot of people because he's clay and he's forceps delivery, but I adore him, so don't want to wake him up. Harry is never asleep. He's a naughty little boy. He's always awake, ready for trouble, aren't you? Why aren't you in bed? You little villain. Here we have Esme. She's also still awake. She's got her little Behringer dolly. And then we've got Louis. I think he's about ready to sleep. Oh, bless him. There you go, darling. And we have another basket. And that sounded funny. And we have another basket. We have another basket. This was mine. I'd had it for years. It was in the loft. So I have a TY angel. This tiny baby here, and you can see how small she is by my fingers. I'm going to reborn her, and I got her off of Facebook. My bestie saw her up for sale, and I had to get her. She's magic. None of my darlings, look. Wide awake. Fast asleep. And my very first reborn, Beatrice. Again, fast asleep. And then we have a cot, which I've had a long time. And there's my Ashton Drake. She did have a bubble. She now has an antique mirror that belonged to my mother-in-law. And there's Ariane, the baby that I made. She's in a swaddle. Now guys, look at this. My bestie made me this. It doesn't just light up, it flashes as well, and you can have all different settings. Angie's little mites, and I think that's fantastic. And then finally now we actually have Kaylee now has her own cot. So she's drinking her bottle. I don't want to wake her up. So my bestie made her a little bracelet. So we'll leave her to sleep. So she fits in that cot nicely. The teddies. Yeah. And I don't think I will do another upload because I'm getting very weak. Whoops. So I'm going to have to sit down, guys. Look, the lights come on in the garden. Under my... She's massive when you go outside. So I'm hoping to get back into Reborn very soon. Hopefully. But I'll have to see how my energy goes. And whether I'm up to it or not. I've apologised to my subscribers on Angie Mac Raw. I want to apologise to my subscribers here. I do follow the channels as much as I can. I just haven't been commenting. Hold on. So yeah, I'm sorry about that. I should be supporting my subscribers more, and I don't blame them if they unsubscribe. That's fine. But typing's difficult. I'm not going to go into it because we're in the nursery, so we don't want to be talking about illness, do we? Really. So anyway, there's the little tour, and that's what it looks like now. I'm chocker with babies now, so there won't be any more. That'll be it now. It has to be. Because this is also a guest room. My nephew came to stay, and can you believe I had to cover all this up, or most of it, because he's scared to death of them. So yeah. And anyway, what you're doing, guys, keep smiling.